Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be for you guys, January 2025. This is going to be your love and romance spiritual messages for January. So we're already in the month. So these messages either started playing out where you can recognize it, or it has not yet. If it hasn't yet, just give it time to resonate with you or to play out in your life, okay? It's going to be different for everyone. But if you are liking or resonating, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe, okay? You can also comment down below if it resonates with you. So Capricorn, January 2025 for the women. There's something here about silence, whispers, low communication. Secretive, private investigator, spying, eavesdropping. I'm getting all of that at this time. So either you have been quiet so that you can hear answers that you're seeking from the person you love or the person you're interested in, or they've been eavesdropping on conversations and being quiet and listening to things that you have been talking about. So it really depends on which one of you this is about and which one of you are actually doing this in the connection. But what I'm getting is one of you are trying to find out information from the other person. Your person you're dealing with seems to be the one that's doing this. They have been listening in on your conversations. Now, let me break this down. If you live with them, it makes sense. It's easy for someone to do that. If you do not live with them, but you're around them in some kind of way, they're listening to things that you don't think they're listening to. Now, if you don't have a home with them, nor do you have access to them physically, then guess what? Now this is going to freak you out. They have access to your social media accounts, or they have access to your phone some kind of way where they can listen in on, I don't know if they can listen in on phone calls, or if they can look at what you're doing on your phone, a mirror phone. Like this person may literally have a mirror phone. So what is happening is this person can see things that you're saying, things that you are saying in text messages, what you're looking at online, what you're doing online on social media, or literally listening to what you're talking about. They may have some type of surveillance on you or something like that. So there's something like this going on where your person is able to see things that you don't think that they can see. And in the midst of this, they are trying to find out something about who's the daddy. I don't know why this came up, but there's different ways I'm getting from this. They could be suspecting that they've gotten you pregnant, and they could be snooping around to try to see if you really are pregnant. That's the first scenario. The second scenario is that they are a new father to a different child, and they are hiding things, maybe possibly hiding this from you, doesn't want you to know these things, and are snooping around your things to see if you found out. And the third way that I'm getting this is that this person has some type of information that they know about you and your paternal father. Like, what if this is a situation where you're adopted, or you never knew if certain information about your father, but this person somehow knows it, or this person somehow heard, like somebody told them. I mean, this person may know secret information about a person that you don't even know about, but they may know this information. So I don't know, I'm getting this in so many different ways that this can go, but it has something to do with paternity testing, DNA, fatherhood. It has a lot to do with that. All right, it's like trying to find out if someone is the parent or not, and in this information coming out of nowhere. For you, this could be coming out of nowhere. Something like this is going on. This person, they do like you, whoever this is. They still want to vibe with you. They're still into you. They look at you like you're lit, like your life is amazing, or they feel like you do some type of magic. Girl, you must be doing magic. Because it's a habit. Like it's a habit for them to watch everything that you do, to listen to everything you talk about, to be so connected to you, because they feel like you have a life that a lot of people wish that they had. Some of you have like your dad is actually like a millionaire, billionaire, rich, or your dad is like someone really powerful or something like that, and maybe they're like, oh my God, the preacher's wife. I don't know, or like, I don't know why I said that. This person could be like, oh my God, I'm with literally the child of, I don't know, the child of a governor, or the child of an emperor, or some type of like king or something like that. I don't know. It's like this person is like goofed off of the idea that they're actually connected to you because your family's history is so rich, your bloodline is so powerful, or you have some type of connection to powerful people. For somebody, for others of you, this is just a person who, it has possibly nothing to do with your dad. It may just be that they think you're so lit, and yeah, they still have this like habit about you. They still think you're doing some type of magic because they're hooked on you. But it has nothing to do with your father. For others, right? Where that doesn't apply, then the second message may apply, which is that they're just hooked on you and they just really like you, and they could be wanting to get you pregnant. All right. So this is the thing about you two. You guys disappoint each other a lot in this connection. The reason why is because they always upset you, and you always end up upsetting them. You always let them down, they always let you down. It's something here about they can't get enough of you, but you make them sick at the same time. It's like, oh, you make me so sick, but I still like you, or something like that. You guys are disgusting to each other, is what I'm picking up. But at the same time, it's still like they really want to have a baby with you, or like, they're so excited to be connecting with somebody like you. Something like that is going on. You both are suckers for love. You both are suckers for each other, but you guys do not like that. You don't like the fact that every time you say you won't do something, you wind up doing it. They get you every time, and you get them every time. All right, you guys could have tried to walk away a lot from each other, but it's hard to walk away from each other because this person is literally like geeked out on the fact that you are who you are, or if not, they're really excited to give you a child or something like that. They could be trying to find out if you're pregnant, or if you want to be pregnant, or something. So what's hiding here, and what he may not know, is that it's something about his mouth. It's like you want to tell him, watch your mouth, watch what you say to me, watch what you say about me, and watch what you tell people about me too. This man may have a tendency to blurb at the mouth, like to go off at the mouth about things, or maybe he talks too much about your information, your business, or maybe he uses certain words or speaks in certain tones that you don't agree with or that you don't like. Something about the things he communicates. It could be online or it could be face to face, but he's saying something out loud too much. But now you have him like whispering. Now he's like quiet. Now you've like quieted him. You've shut him down. It's something that you have done because he doesn't know that he's getting like quieter because of you. Like, it's so crazy because maybe you didn't tell him outright like shut up, or maybe you didn't tell him what has been affecting you. how he talks to you. Maybe you didn't articulate it, but he picked it up. He picked it up because now he's like moving really quietly, silently around this connection, because I think he realized that he talked too much, or something went too far. Is the way he talks to you that that's not gonna slide with you, especially because of like who you are. Or maybe you're the kind of person that's like, yeah, I'll call my dad. Like, I'll get my dad on you. I'm going to call my dad. I bet you're not going to say it in front of him. You could be that kind of person like that. This is really interesting, you guys. I don't know. All right, so moving on to the Capricorn masculines. Let's see what's going on here. You may be strategizing in January, trying to come up with a plan, a plot. You are trying to figure something out. For some of you, this has something to do with business, money, career, finances. Some of you could be trying to find out your next golden ticket to a life that you really want to live. Money, another success in your career. It could be that you're trying to strategically find a plan. Some of you could work in management, or you could be looking for careers in management, or you could be doing something, working on some type of new collaborative project, is what I'm getting. So you have your mind on work and things like that a lot. And the person that you're with, I think they're trying to activate their gifts and their soul purpose right now. This is a woman who, I feel like she's either aware of her gifts, her abilities, her talents, and she's trying to find a career where she can better use her gifts and talents. Because I feel like she's aware of what she can do. She's aware of who she is, and she's trying to figure this out right now. Or maybe she's considering where could she be to feel better about expressing those gifts and using them. So right now, I think she's just looking at all the signs. She's just watching for all the synchronicity and the signs in the universe, because now she's being divinely guided to make some type of switch up, or she's being guided to do something different right now. She really is. It isn't anything that she just sat here and planned to do. It's something that she's really supposed to be doing right now. Things are supposed to be changing for her right now. And that's the way that the universe works. When you receive signs to make changes, to make moves, to change a job, to leave a place, to leave a home, to leave this, to leave that, relationships, to let something go. When you get the signs but you keep ignoring it, sometimes it hurts you, because you feel like God is allowing bad things to happen to me. Why is this happening this way? But it's because God does want you to make that move. And when God has to come in and make you make the move, like make you change the job, because this is all like career stuff. So I feel like when God comes in and has to force that means that it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be pretty dealing with it, because the universe is going to work through people to do it. They're going to work through situations to do it. Different things are going to feel like it's coming against you when it's time for a change. But this is a woman who needs to see this change happening in a positive way, because this is just all going to set her on this path where I feel like she's meant to go and do better for herself. And it is something that God really does want for her at this time, even if she can't see it that way. So you and her, so it's something, okay, I don't know. Now this is really weird right here. It's something about you and this woman. I don't know if the healthcare field is something that she's interested in, or if you both work in healthcare, or maybe you both are about to start working with the healthcare field in some kind of way. For some Capricorn masculines, something about healthcare, specifically women's health or men's health issues. Something about sex, like as in STDs, gynecology, neonatal nurse, all of that, OBGYN stuff, like things like that. I don't know if you and this woman are maybe interested in things like that for a career. For others of you, this is about you and this woman not giving yourselves to other people due to a fear of catching things. You and this woman could be not sexually active with each other. You may not be dealing with each other in that kind of way. Because you both may have some type of paranoia when it comes to things like that. Or you may be interested in a woman who is abstinent. She's celibate. So what's hiding here, and what this woman does not know, is that you are planning to put an end to something. You are planning to leave your job, or you're planning to cut off something. You're letting something big go in your life. It's a strategic plan, and I see some money management. You're having to strategize in some kind of way, and you're about to resign from a position at work, or you're about to quit something big and let it all go. Something is about to be gone. You're about to remove something big out of your life. If you were like married or something to another woman, you're about to have this huge divorce. And for some of you, there could be a lot of money involved, because you may feel like your ex-wife, now she's your ex-wife, could have burned you. For some of, I don't know, these messages are crazy for January. I'm going to leave that where it's at. And that's all I have. Thank you. God bless.